Apologies for the dark picture. I am shooting this video at night, so it's not going to be as great as the day, and this is the only real spot, my conservatory, which will actually give a decent enough light. But I just thought I'd start reviewing my DVDs that I got, mainly WWE, because I have a pretty big collection. And I thought I'd have a look at one that I got whilst on holiday. So I went to Great Yarmouth for my holiday, and a lot of these DVDs are cheap in lots of shops. So this DVD in particular is the greatest superstars of WrestleMania, and I was a bit hesitant to get this because I already own all WrestleManias on pay-per-view on DVD. So I didn't see the point of this if this was just going to be WrestleMania matches. But as a collector, it has some exclusive stuff, like, well, not exclusive stuff, but it'll have like a quick summary of each superstar, basically about their career, and mainly their career at WrestleMania, as you probably expect. Let's have a look at the front cover. We got Hulk Hogan, headlined the first 9 WrestleManias, so he's completely understandable why he's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania legend without doubt. Can't think how many WrestleManias he has been, but he's definitely been a big part of it. Shawn Michaels, Mr. WrestleMania, couldn't leave him out, could we? Triple H on the front, really makes this cover. And we got The Rock on the side there, probably not too clear, I apologise again. But yeah, that's the cover. It's a 2-disc set to cover each of them. And you're probably not going to be able to see this because, again, my camera isn't the best in the world. No, that's rubbish. I'm going to have to look at my booklet, I think, to try and figure this out. But yeah, I'll just read out what it's got on the back here. It says, the biggest superstars shine the brightest stage... try again. The biggest superstars shine the brightest on the grandest stage of sports entertainment. All professional wrestlers aspire to be in the main event of WrestleMania, where they can achieve immortality. The greatest superstars of WrestleMania highlights more than 10 matches featuring some of the all-time greats of sports entertainment. And here we have the matches. Basically, one for each superstar who's featured. Start off with WrestleMania 7, Hulk Hogan vs. Silent Slaughter. Probably not Hogan's best match in the world, but the storyline was good enough, and it was certainly worthy of a WrestleMania main event. But I probably would have picked Hogan Warrior at WrestleMania 6 to represent Hogan, but then again he lost that match, so it probably wouldn't have been the best idea to include, and Hogan won that match. So yeah, probably the right decision to include that. But maybe Hogan Savage at WrestleMania 5 could have included that, but oh well, that's probably because Vince isn't the biggest fan of Savage. But okay, yeah. The next one, WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart, Yokozuna. Bret's Revenge for WrestleMania 9, where Hogan just hopped in at the end and took the title, which is very strange for the time. Bret won that. It was a big celebration. That's probably the one to choose for Bret. Not the greatest match in the world, but the ending was great. So yeah, WrestleMania 10, Bret Hart, Yokozuna. Brilliant. WrestleMania 15, Stone Cold vs. The Rock. That's strange. I would have picked WrestleMania 17 to be honest, because I think that was the greatest match ever. That was a huge Attitude Era mark, but they've gone for 15, probably because that had a babyface ending for Stone Cold. I probably don't want to associate him with being a heel anymore. Alright, now we have a double header from WrestleMania X8. We have The Rock versus Hulk Hogan, I'm guessing represents The Rock because he won, and which is obviously a great match to include here. Triple H versus Chris Jericho for the undisputed WWE Championship. Triple H's major WrestleMania moment. He's mainly associated with being a heel and losing, but that was when he was a babyface. Came back from his quadricep injury. I think even pedigreed Stephanie in that match. That was a very good match. Nice to see Jericho in the main event as well. Speaking of Jericho, he's featured the year after that, WrestleMania 19, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho. Great match. Definitely worth watching if you haven't picked up previously. WrestleMania 21 has 3 matches featured, and they're not the best. I'm surprised they picked these. There's a lot better matches on that show. We've got Undertaker Randy Orton, I guess represents The Undertaker. Wasn't that great, to be perfectly honest. I've seen better Undertaker matches. Batista Triple H, and John Cena JBL. Nah, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels and the Money in the Bank ladder match probably stole that show for me. They weren't the best matches, but obviously they've got to represent the greatest superstars at WrestleMania, winning at WrestleMania, so they probably have to include those, fair enough. And finally we have two matches from WrestleMania 22. Edge versus Mick Foley, great hardcore match, definitely worth watching. And Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Kurt Angle. Why is Rey featured? That's rubbish. Why is Rey? Rey's not a legend of WrestleMania, or a great superstar. That's rubbish. So anyway, those are the matches featured. The little indent you get with it, and the advertisements, nothing new here. 2 DVDs, and 2 DVDs look identical. So all the matches are split over 2 discs. And I got this for £5.99, which is very cheap. So there's no way I'd pay full price for this, but as a collector it's worth getting. If you haven't bought all of the WrestleManias, and you just want to highlight certain matches, this is probably worth getting. But again, for the WrestleManias on there, which are mostly fairly recent, the matches from those cards, the better ones, are not included. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend this for a collector. But if you've got all the WrestleManias on DVD like I have, it's only worth it for the little summaries of their career that they include. But other than that, I'd probably stick with what you got. So that's the greatest superstars of WrestleMania DVD review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.